Hello everyone, how are you? I hope you all doing great. So in this video I'm going to be showing you guys how to enable or install Samsung's official auto call recording on any Samsung phone in any region running any Android or OneUI version. Doesn't matter if it's latest, if it's old, if your phone is flagship, mid-range, budget. It's from S series, A series, Z series, as if it's a tab, it doesn't matter. It's going to work on each and every Samsung device. I can assure you 100% in this video. So currently I'm using Samsung's A16, and if I dial any number just to show you guys, as you can see there's no call recording option here. And if I close it and go into your phone's settings, still there's no option for auto call recording. But to this, as you can see, we have got call recording in our Samsung's native calls or phones app. As you can see, auto call recording, so notifications, these are the recorded calls. You can delete recordings. This is in this native Samsung's phone app. As you can see, let me show that again. So without wasting time, let's learn how to do it. So guys, to enable auto call recording officially on your phone, what you need to do is first of all backup each and everything you have on your device, which means all of your phone contacts, messages, numbers, photos, videos, applications, everything is gonna get deleted. By the way, I'm actually also working on a method to do the same trick to enable the official call recording without a computer and also without losing any of this data. But for this video you're gonna need a laptop, computer, a Windows laptop or computer, and you have to unfortunately remove all of your data. But I can assure you, after following each and everything, there's a 100% chance that you will get the auto call recording officially on your phone. By the way, focus on the word official. I'm not trying to install any third-party app. I'm not going to install any APK or something from outside software. I'm going to do it officially from Samsung. I'm going to show you this in this video. So after backing up each and everything on your device, what you need to do is you need to remember your phone model number, which is completely different from your phone model name. For example, I'm running Samsung's A16. This is its model name, but its model number is completely different. To find this out, you have to just go into your phone settings, then about phones, and here as you can see the phone model name is A16, but the phone model number in Samsung phone it's actually also named as model name for some reason, but it is A16 5F. Ignore the SM and DS, just have to remember this 5-digit numbers. It can be any digits, but it should be A16 5F. Make sure to remember that number because we're going to be needing that for downloading the appropriate firmware for our phone. With that thing out of the way, we just have 3 requirements basics for this video. First of all, it's obviously a good internet connection to download that firmware or that files officially from Samsung to flash on this. I know it sounds a lot difficult and everything, but I assure you it's really simple. Just have to follow each and everything I told you in this video. And then obviously you need a computer to flash your file that you downloaded on your computer to your phone. Simple as that. And the third thing, the most simple thing, obviously you need a data cable to connect your phone with your computer. After knowing all of these things and backing up each and everything on your phone, you are ready to go. No, actually one more thing is left. You have to go again in your phone setting. This is really important. You have to do it. You have to go scroll down and then you have to find accounts and backup. As you can see, accounts and backup, and then click on manage account. Here you will see all of your accounts that are logged in your phone. So what you need to do is just gonna click each and every account and then click on remove account and remove. Same as that, remove account. And if you have Google account, obviously you have Google account and Samsung account linked here, they'll ask you for your fingerprint or your lock screen pin password or something, or also your account password. So you have to provide that, and then after that you just remove each and every account from here, and then you are good to go. Now after doing all of these things, just simply turn off your phone. Rest of everything you're going to be doing on your computer. So let's switch there. So here we are on a computer screen. I'm using Windows 11 here. You can use any Windows from Windows 7 to Windows 11. Open your favorite browser. I have given all of these websites link in the description of Samsung official link, download link for firmware download, and their official link for their software, which is actually for the Samsung engineers. So we are going to use that official software to flash the firmware that we're going to download on our computer. By the way, these are the few countries actually that support auto call recording on Samsung. So you have to see this list. I've also given its link in the description, so you can go ahead and watch that. There might in the future they may add few more countries in here, but these are few countries that support auto call recording, and you can select anyone from any of these. In my video, I'm going to be going with Vietnam because I think they are the most stable one, because they get a lot of updates quickly. They have a lot of more features apart from auto call recording. India is also one of my favorite Samsung firmwares. It also supports auto call recording. It also gets updates very fast. It also supports Samsung Wallet and few more features. And it also supports India and Vietnam for auto cache cleaner automatically. So these are some features that these support. So in this video, we're gonna go with Vietnam version. All right. Then we have to go to Samsung official website to download the firmware. As you can see, Samsung download Samsung's firmware, max speed and free, and these are official. These websites are gonna pretend to Samsung like this is a device downloading the update, but in reality, it's gonna be downloading the whole firmware from Samsung servers. So we just have to enter our phone model name and model number. Remember that phone model number that we just saw on our phone. In my case, it was A16 5F. So you have to select that. It will also show your phone picture and some details about it, so that you can make sure that you're downloading correct firmware for your phone. Then you scroll down. Again, you will see a lot of countries to choose from, but not choose any random country. You have to choose the countries from which I showed you. We show that again. Here are those countries that you can select from. Don't just randomly select any country here, just select it from these countries. Again, I'm using Vietnam, and Vietnam is in Asia, I suppose, so that we have to scroll left side and right, then you have to find Vietnam. You can also search from here if you want, but here's the Vietnam one, XSV, so we have to select it, and then scroll down, and then download the latest version, which is B Android 16. Then simply just click on that, scroll down again, then now you will see three options to download from. I will highly recommend you download directly from their server, SMFW servers. So just click on that. Be an option shown as download, so you have to click on download to download their firmware. As you can see, I have to download it, but I have already downloaded it, so I'm not going to download it all over again. Here's that firmware. As you can see, 6.73, 6.74 gigabytes. This is the same A16 5F XXV, which is the Vietnamese version. And then now we need to download a really small software. It's officially from Samsung actually. Here's that official website. I have given its link, and then you have to scroll down and then select the latest version, latest stable version. Click on that, scroll down a bit, and then latest version is this one, so just click on this, scroll down again, and then click on the first one. As you can see, I can download it right now, but again I have already downloaded it, so I'm not going to download that over again. After downloading all the firmware file and everything, what we need to do is we need to extract that firmware, because currently it's in a zip file. We have to extract it. Very simple, just right click on that, and then you can extract it using Windows Default Explorer, but I have an extractor already downloaded known as 7-zip. I will also highly recommend you to download that. So click on 7-zip and then extract files, and then simply click on OK. After extracting, as you can see, the file size from 6.74 gigabytes has increased to 8.6 because previously it was compressed, now it's uncompressing, so it's going to be a bit larger. So you just have to wait for it to complete. You can see the firmware has been extracted. Now we have to extract the folder or the software that we just downloaded for flashing. I've copied it from my downloads. It again do the same thing. We have to extract it. It's in a zip file. I'm going to extract it using 7-zip. You can extract it using Windows inbuilt extractor as well. Extract file is a very small file, so you're going to extract right away. As you saw, here's the software. Just double click to open it. Then scroll down. Again, go to Odin. Then you will find this Odin.exe file. So right click on this and then run it as administrator. Yes, and then the official Odin software will launch. Alright, now it's showing you some um, precautions. I've already told all of those things in my video to download, delete your Google account and Samsung account. I already showed you to do that, and it also it tells you to make sure to download the appropriate binary and version for your model. I also told you everything, so just click on OK, and here is the software. Now what we need to do is we're just gonna need this entire firmware that we just extracted to port this or import this in our software. Really simple, but before that I'm going to show you what's inside the firmware files. After opening up the firmware files, here are the main files. We have to uh, import those into our software Odin. So first of all, we have to click on BL, and then we have to go navigate to our firmware file, which is in our desktop. Here's that firmware folder. And because we selected BL, then we have to select the BL one. Then you will see a check, which means it's imported successfully. Then we have to go the same thing with AP. Simply click AP and then go to AP, double click it, and then it will start importing. Make sure not to touch anything here because AP is the main file and the largest file. So it's going to take some time. It can take 2 minutes, 4 minutes, 5 minutes, even 10 minutes depending on your computer hardware power. So you just have to give it some time. In the meantime, it might show not responding or not working or anything. Don't touch anything, just let it do its work. Alright, just have to wait for it to do. Okay guys, as you can see, AP has been selected as well and it took the most amount of time. Then you have to click on CP and then click CP, then it will also import. Okay, we got a check. Now for CSC, now you'll see two options, CSC and home CSC. Do not select home CSC, just select CSC. Alright, okay, we have got all of those files imported. Now let's get back to our phone and make our phone ready for flashing. Let's switch. This is our Odin running, as you can see. And now what we have to do is we're gonna have to make our phone ready for flashing. For that we need a USB cable. Connect one end with your computer first. And what you need to do, make sure your phone is turned off, as you can see. And what you need to do is we need to make sure you could use a good quality cable so that it does not disconnect when we are doing our process. So we have to press volume up and volume down buttons simultaneously, and when we start pressing we have to insert our USB cable and make sure the other end is plugged in. So 3, 2, 1, both buttons and then USB. Keep on pressing them. Okay, this is the screen that we are supposed to see. So what we need to do is we need to just press volume up button once. As you can see, volume up button to continue just once. Alright, 1. You will hear the beep that computer has detected. We have found it's in downloading mode. It's also called warning mode, and many times it's also called flash mode. Let me show you by zooming in that our computer has also detected an added button, so which means that our phone and our computer are connected successfully. Now what we need to do is we're just going to press start and the flushing will start. So 3, 2, 1. As you can see, the flashing has started. You can also see a line in our phone. I will highly recommend now you just don't touch anything on your phone or computer. Just let all of these things do their work. As you can see, it's about to complete the liner both. It's about to complete the firmware. Is about to complete. Again, do not try to touch it anything. Okay, reset and pass, which means we have successfully flushed it. Don't try to touch it still again until the phone restarts. So we just have to wait for a few more seconds. Now it will start to remove the previous files. Okay, so the phone has completely rebooted, and here we can see the welcome screen. Now here you can successfully and disconnect your phone from your laptop. Now the laptop work is completely done. Here we go, welcome. So you just have to click start, then you just have to, this is a really simple setup. You can all do this, guys. So I'm going to just fast forward it. As you can see, we have successfully completed the whole setup wizard. Now here we are on our home screen. Here we are on our home screen. Okay, sim manager just done. Here we are on our home screen. As you can see, now if you go into phone and if I dial again the same number 123 just randomly, as you can see, guys, surprise, we have record option. It's officially in the phones app of Samsung, and the recording will start after the calls gets connected. So it's still calling, but we haven't, the person on the other side hasn't picked up. So we can close it. And you might be wondering about what about auto call recording that we're talking about. This is the same phones app. If you go to settings now, there you can see it, guys, on top of everything, record calls, auto record calls. You can select it to record calls, all calls or calls with saved number or from specific number. All, if you want to record all calls except specific numbers, there are a lot of options you can play around. Then you've got notification. I will highly recommend you turn this off so that no one will get the notification in notification center that your call has been recorded. Sometimes it feels creepy. And then we have recorded calls. So we have no recorded calls as till right now, but if we will have clicked it, and it will open up the files manager, my files, where it will show you all the recordings. You can also delete recordings from here, but they have no recordings to delete. So this is still the same official version from Samsung. So I hope after following this video you would have successfully got auto call recording officially from Samsung. If really, and if you want to see more educational and helpful videos, tech videos like this, then don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like this video, and if you have any queries or if you face any difficulties or errors or anything, feel free to report them in my comment section. I will try my best to answer them as soon as possible. So thanks, guys, for watching this video. I will meet you in my next one. Goodbye.